Hi everybody, Jake here. Hope everyone's doing well today. Really looking forward to this video with you guys today. I want to draft my fantasy baseball team with you guys. Fantasy baseball is my favorite fantasy game to play. How hands-on you have to be. It's a lot of fun. I won the championship in my league last year, so I have to live up to that again. Unfortunately, I'm not in the same league with them. It was kind of a random league I joined, so I'm going to do the similar thing, just join a random league and then take you guys through the draft process and see what we think of my team at the end of things here. This could potentially even be a series on this channel. If this video does well and you guys like the team a lot and then we want to check in like every week, or I can even do a couple of videos a week depending on how into fantasy baseball you guys are, just like how the team went and trades and stuff as we go. But who knows, that'll be down the line. Let's just see how this goes. What am I looking at here? 28-day chair yoga? Chair yoga. What are we talking about? Let's jump in. Let's see where we're drafting from. Oh, let's see, from the 6. Okay, so I've done a couple mock drafts so far, and I've drafted from the 3 every time, so drafting from the 6 should be a little bit different. I guess I can give you guys a little bit of my draft strategy going into this. If I'm drafting from the 6, maybe one of like Jose, or even like I've seen Soto drop, but no way, I don't know if he would drop in this, but maybe a guy like Jose would fall to me. I could be a homer and take Jose. Last year he was my first pick last year. I had a couple Guardians players on the team last year, which went really well because the Guardians ended up being really good. But as far as draft strategy goes, if I could get Jose, that'd be great. Mookie would be great. I'm not a huge reach on pitcher and go get pitchers early on, because a lot of what I end up doing anyway is just get a solid 1 to 2 pitchers, and then the rest I'm pretty much rotating guys or picking up relievers or closers for the fantasy points. And that's kind of the strategy that I've implemented over time. So to start this draft, we're just going to focus on getting some good infielders, outfielders, guys like that. So let's see. Ohtani goes first. Everyone expected that. He might pitch this year. I had Ohtani on my team last year too, and he did not pitch. So could be interesting. Waiting a minute in between picks can be just a lot because we got 19 rounds to go and these guys are taking this long. Like, this shouldn't be a crazy pick. Come on, guy. Come on, John. I mean, this shouldn't be a wild pick. Yep. Take Soto. So Soto certainly did not fall. Let's see. Judge goes, so it makes a lot of sense. I can root for Soto now, by the way, since he doesn't play for the Yanks anymore. Good there. So one more pick to go. Vladdy Jr. goes. And then if Bobby Witt's there, ooh. But I like the versatility with Mookie. I assume this guy's going to take Jose. I have a strong inkling he's going to take Jose. I hope he doesn't, because if he doesn't, I'm taking him. No doubt. But I have a strong feeling he takes him. Let's go, baby. So Jose makes it to me. That's beautiful. Not going to think about it. We got Jose. Guards got next. We're back up. We back up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we get Jose. Next guys I will be considering at 15. Maybe Frankie makes it to me. Fernando Tatis. I like Fernando Tatis a lot. I feel like it'd be one of these two are going to end up being my pick. I don't imagine guys like Gunnar Henderson would make it to me, or Corbin Carroll, and I'm just not going to reach on a pitcher at this point, so these two would definitely be the pick for me here. Okay, so Carroll goes, Wheeler goes. This guy's got to take Gunnar Henderson, right? He's got to take Gunnar Henderson. He doesn't take Gunnar Henderson? Oh, he takes Frankie. Okay. Well, what is this injury that he's got here? So he's supposed to be back. Is Gunnar Henderson the pick? I mean, I didn't think he would make it to me, but I feel like Gunnar Henderson has to be the pick here. At shortstop? You kidding me? That's elite. So you have Jose and Gunnar Henderson. I still would have liked to get Tatis there, but I didn't see any world where Gunnar Henderson would make it that far. So Gunnar Henderson is the pick there. Third baseman, shortstop. I feel great about that so far. Our next pick is at 26, so then we could consider even his teammate, Adley Rutschman. And then not interested in guys like Luis Arraez. And also just like in the back end, like look at the pitching back here. I'm gonna queue up some guys that I like for the back end of pitching, but like Aaron Nola, Framer Valdez. Let's see. I do want to queue up Julio Rodriguez, but Yamamoto later on, and Managa later on, and then you even have like Bybee, yeah, like down here that you could end up with. So I feel good about pitching on the back end, and like Hunter Brown, I had him on my team last year to close out the year last year. This dude is a menace to finish the season last year. Oh, don't take me here. I don't want all that, but his game log to finish the year, I mean, this dude went nuts to end the year. So I felt really lucky to end up with him. So let's see. Garrett Cole is here. Dylan Cease is here. Devers is here. There's just so many pitchers, dude. I feel like Rutschman is probably going to be the pick if he makes it to me. If not, then we shift over. Man, I don't need third baseman or shortstop, and that's what's here. Maybe we do take a pitcher early then, because if that's what the value is, and that's what the value is. So Bryce Harper goes, Devers goes, so now we're up. I feel like Rutschman is going to be the pick for me here. We're in what? We're only in round 3 at this point, so take my first pitcher at round 4. Take Rutschman to be my catcher. Yeah, I feel great about that. And then I can consider a pitcher next time around. I can look at a guy like Valdez, probably. Okay, 1 pick away. So now this is where I definitely need to consider pitcher. Framer Valdez is there, and I feel great about that. Where is he here? Kirby's there too. But I thought something just came out about him. So let's take Valdez. I feel good about that. I have a special guest. I don't know if you guys can see her, but my cat Ruby is joining us for the rest of this video. I think if he makes it to us, Altuve is going to be the pick to plug him in at second base. If not, then I think I would consider even like Pete Alonso. He just mashes home runs. What was your game log like, bro? Okay, so not always great. So maybe Alonso isn't the pick. He mashes. So let's see. Let's just hope Altuve makes it, because the ideal pick here is Altuve for me. If not, I'm going to be in a little bit of a tough spot because I really don't feel like taking pitcher yet again. I'd actually probably like if I could take like Altuve and then jump right over to like Julio Rodriguez, then I would work on pitcher after that. But even like Austin Riley, nope. Actually, I already have my third baseman, so I don't need a guy like Austin Riley. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So beautiful. Altuve makes it to us. Feel great about taking Altuve in this. I've taken 4 players, and 2 of them are from Houston. So interesting. Big news today. Myles Garrett signed a record-breaking extension with the Browns, so he's here to stay. So that's pretty awesome for Browns fans. Hopefully we get Nick Chubb back, but that was great news. I mean, I'm having a great day over here. The weather's incredible. Got a good run in. I mean, things are going good over here. Austin Riley, I think, is going to be so good, but I don't want to take 2 third basemen. You know what I'm saying? He was injured all of last year, but I feel like at this point, I only got 1 pitcher. I need to take another one. Aaron Nola's sitting there for me. I got to take Aaron Nola in this spot. And then whenever we come back around to 66, if Austin Riley makes it to 66, I have to take him. If not, I'll consider a guy like... No, we already have our second baseman, so I don't even need a guy like Albies. I need a first baseman. I need outfield the rest of the way. So let's see who even fits the bill for this. I could take a guy like Cody Bellinger a little bit later on. I like Cody Bellinger a lot. I've had him in a lot of leagues. And the versatility, I can just put him wherever. I think Cody Bellinger is definitely going to be the pick at some point here. Hopefully we start speeding up a little bit as this draft goes on. People just turn on their auto draft probably, but Garrett Cole is there. Am I going to take a Yankee? I mean, I hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees. But Garrett Cole is really good. He could be my another starting pitcher for me. I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to take Garrett Cole. I know the injury concern could be an issue, but as long as he doesn't have any issues during spring training, this feels like I mean, come on. If I'm getting in this late, you got to take at least a shot on him. Maybe we'll look to take some outfield here. Ian Happ could be in contention. I'm going to take Baum off. I don't think I'll end up with him. Shota, I'm going to take off. Yeah. And then we'll go here. So, Michael Harris. I'd really like to get Michael Harris, actually. One of Ian Happ, Michael Harris. This is where we will go next. Here, and I didn't even see that he was here. Actually, maybe Wyatt Langford is the pick. I really feel good about either one of them. Bailey Ober goes. So, maybe Wyatt Langford's the pick. Ian Happ. Actually, I'm going to go Ian Happ. Let's do it. That'll be my first outfielder. And then next guy we will focus on at 86. I mean, if Wyatt Langford makes it to me at 86, I'll definitely take him. And he'll just be my next outfielder. But then I will focus on either Salvador Perez or I will just jump over to Cody Bellinger. I think Cody Bellinger will have a great year. I hate that he's on the Yankees now, but I think he'll have a pretty good season. I've had Cody Bellinger like the last 2 years. I just love the versatility with him. I can put him all over I mean, look at this. You can put him all over the place. So, dude, I didn't even see that Mike Trout was there. I thought he already got taken. That's what I get for not just looking like this. What a fool. Oh, I could have had Trout. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. So Wyatt Langford did make it to me here. I'm going to take Wyatt Langford. Not think about it too much. Because really, I wanted those two in the first place, Happ and Langford. So I just need a first baseman now. Wow. I mean, I'm really late on first baseman, but if I can get Bellinger at 95, that'll be where we go. No! There goes Cody Bellinger. All right, plan changes. Maybe Salvador Perez is the guy. He could be first base catcher. I like the versatility there. So we lose out on Bellinger, so that's disappointing. But yeah, I think we shift focus then to Perez. Probably what we do next. Shota is still there too. And Schwarber? Come on, man. Put in my utility? You serious? Bro, Kyle Schwarber just mashes on the clock here. So both Shota... No, okay, so Perez goes, so now we really got to shift focus. Now we're on the clock. Sorry. So let's see. Spencer Steer's here. Yandy Diaz is here. I guess I don't feel great about that. I don't feel great about any of these first basemen at this point. I've waited so long that now I just don't feel good about any of them. I mean, Paul Goldschmidt might be nice, but at this point, I think we just shift back, and I'll just worry about it later. Schwarber's here. I'm taking Schwarber. He'll be my utility. And then if Shota makes it to me, I will take him next. Okay, so we're back on the clock here. It looks like Baum goes. All right, so Spencer Steer's here. I could take a shot on a guy like that. I could also go like more pitching. Again, DeGrom is here. Is this a guy? I don't know. Rodon is there. Yelich is there. But I think he could make it. He could fall to me a little more. Munoz is there. I guess I could worry about filling out some of this. Actually, Hunter Green. Did you have an okay season? Yeah, let's go Hunter Green. Starting pitcher. Fell to me pretty far. We'll take him here. And then a little bit later on, if I can get to Yelich, I'll take Yelich here just for the potential. And we'll just go down the line here. Maybe even like Cronenworth at first base is the answer. I really dug myself a hole with the first base thing. I waited a little bit too long, and now I'm just kind of stuck. And I don't even think I have the versatility for someone to play first base. So maybe like Cronenworth is the answer a little bit later on. But I also just have a great team surrounding that. I mean, Altuve, Rutschman, Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Ian Happ, Langford, and then Schwarber is my utility. Yeah, serious? If Steer makes it to me, I'll take Spencer Steer and stop thinking about it. But that's where I'm at. He just took Spencer Steer. There's no shot that just happened, right? Oh, shit fire. I guess we're going to end up with Christian Yelich here for the potential. I'm not really interested in anybody else. Peralta's here, whatever. I'm taking Yelich. Rodon is there. And DeGrom. Nah, we won't worry about it. Yelich is the pick. That'll finish off the outfield. And then we just got to focus on pitching. And then first baseman. Who's even left? Who is even left? Cronenworth is still there. I feel decently about that. Maybe even Santana. Maybe we just go like full-blown homer. Goldschmidt's there. There's decent first base options, actually. Again, I still feel like I can just wait a little bit on first baseman at this point because this is getting to the point where I might just need to pick somebody up off waivers, which is crazy that I'm even in this position. It is what it is. I dug myself in this hole. Duran is there. He could be my relief guy. Tanner Scott's there. Himmy's there. Correa is there. What do I really need? At this point, I kind of need pitching. Brandon there. I think I'm going to take Rodon, actually. I know he's a Yankee, which is gross, but we can just shore up some of this pitching the rest of the way. Makes a lot of sense. At first base, I mean, it's going to be Santana is going to be the guy I go with just for the homer aspect of this. But maybe Riley Green is the pick. He could play outfield, DH him. Correa is also there, but Riley Green mashes, so I'll take Riley Green on an up-and-coming Detroit team. So we're up now. I think I am going to go Bo Bichette. Roll with that. Potential pick. We'll see what's going on. He'll be on the bench. So we need one more bench, 2 pitchers, and then a first baseman, which I actually had my eye. Whoops, let me get this off here. On another first baseman, Jake Berger. This dude mashes. We can just go for home runs, really. Focus on that with him. 29 last year, projected 34 this year. This will actually probably be the first baseman for us. If he makes it to us, I'm taking him next time up. Back on the clock, Jake Berger's there. Taking him here. You have the versatility with first baseman, third base there, just in case something happens. Feel decently about that. Now we're just going to fill in with some pitchers and stuff. On the clock again, Taylor Ward or Castellanos feels like a good pick in this spot. I guess I'll go Castellanos. Final bench slot of the team. I mean, I have one first baseman. It is a problem. I won't lie, it's a problem. But, I mean, it's going to be what it is. My next pick is going to be 2 relief pitchers I already have my heart set on. Griffin Jax, Luke Weaver. Both played the closer role last year for their teams. Luke Weaver's on the Yanks, and then Griffin Jax for the Twins. So, hopefully they stay in those roles. We'll see how it goes, but these guys are probably just going to get rotated anyway. But I'll take 2 closers here to finish it off. I actually have a lot better pitching rotation than I would have thought I was going to end up with. I thought pitching was going to be like first baseman, where I just wait on it the whole time, but it did not go that way. So we'll roll with it, I guess. On the clock here, like I said, Griffin Jax. I'm probably just going to take Griffin Jax and Luke Weaver. I did notice that Cade Smith is also here, which I feel great about, but I mean, really anybody in the Guardians rotation or bullpen I feel pretty good about. So I don't know, maybe I'll end up with I'm still going to take Luke Weaver. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm taking Luke Weaver with my final pick, and then that'll conclude this. So we'll jump over to that pick now. Okay, on the clock here we take Luke Weaver to finish this off. Okay, so now we're at team view. This is the team going into the season here. We got Adley Rutschman, Jake Berger at first base. Then we have Altuve, Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Happ, Langford, Yelich, to finish it off. And then we have like Schwarber here, Riley Green, Bo Bichette, Nick Castellanos. And the pitching rotation is absolutely filthy. Valdez, Nola, Cole, Hunter Green, Rodon, Jackson, Weaver. And then a lot of these guys, like, I'll probably end up rotating some of these guys out, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys thought of the team. Fantasy baseball, like I said, it's my favorite fantasy game to play, so I'm really looking forward to this season, really looking forward to the Guardians this season. And then let me know if you guys want to see this as a series, if you want me to continue with this and maybe do a weekly check-in, let you guys know what's going on, what trades were made, anything like that. So just let me know. This was a really fun video. Really looking forward to this stuff moving forward. So as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Go Guards, baby.